Greetings and welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Tonight we're going to talk about the untimely passing, the sudden passing of Miss Shirley Raines. For those of you that are new here, welcome. Those that are familiar with this channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting and all of your contributions. You're all appreciated. Give yourselves a round of applause for making it to and through another day, because as we know, each day is a blessing. So please always give thanks. Now, this story is one that is very sad, but it also has the makings, in my opinion, of perhaps a mystery. And I say that because when anyone passes away, 90% of the time, suddenly there are going to be questions, and questions are starting. So let's go back a little bit and review just a little bit about Shirley Raines, beloved by so many, but known as Miss Shirley. Shirley Raines, again, just 58 years old when she passed away. A beloved activist and on several social media platforms, mostly TikTok and Instagram and YouTube as well. CEO of her own organization, Beauty to the Streets, lovingly known as Miss Shirley, is from Compton, California, and founded Beauty to the Streets, a nonprofit that provided services to the homeless in Los Angeles and other cities. She was awarded creative honors on February 21st, 2025 in Los Angeles during the 56th NAACP Image Awards. Bravo, and much deserved. Miss Shirley's story, like many, was not an easy story. She grew up struggling hard times, and one thing that really hurt her and she held on to for years was the passing of her son, who was 2 at the time. According to reports of poisoning when he lived with her grandmother, she dealt with that guilt the best way she knew how for years. She and her husband at the time found themselves homeless and lived in hotels and survived the best way that she could. Her desire, for her calling, was to turn her pain and persevere and help others, which is exactly what she did when she founded Beauty to the Streets. Again, a nonprofit that provided services, hot food, clothing, toiletries, haircuts, beauty and makeup to both men and women on the streets of Compton, California. She was a household name to many. And when word hit the street that she had passed away, many people cried out in disbelief. Celebrities such as Rihanna, Lady Gaga, and Lizzo went to the airwaves to express and provide their condolences. Others have taken on the philanthropy of Miss Shirley and have gone to the streets, helping, feeding the homeless with pizza and other foods. This is just a little bit about Miss Shirley.
TikTok star Shirley Raines, a homeless advocate on LA's Skid Row, who was known as Ms. Shirley. Yes. Raines died on Wednesday, according to her nonprofit organization. Back in 2019, CBS News LA first showed the mother of 6 working with homeless communities. Ever since, with the help of more than 6 million social media followers, Raines provided meals, beauty treatments, hygiene supplies to people in desperate need.
She didn't have no motives. She had good motives and intentions. How can I make the streets better for the people that's unhoused here at Skid Row? A person that wanted to see other people's life turn around. That's the kind of person I remember her as.
No cause of death was announced. Shirley Raines was 58 years old. She was honored in 2021 as a CNN Hero of the Year.
58 years old. The next clip I'm going to show you is a clip from Ms. Shirley, who goes deep into detail as to why she decided to dedicate her life in serving the unfortunate.
Shirley, tell us a little bit about why you do this.
For me, it comes from my trauma and my pain. I buried my son many years ago. When I buried my son, I was essentially homeless, staying in a hotel, my husband and myself. And I remember the night he was so restless, and I felt so bad for fussing at him. I sent him to my grandmother's house, his great-grandmother, and she left some medication lying around. That, of course, affected my whole mental, the guilt of not having stability. I went into massive panic attack and disorder. I was working and I was just living life, but I wasn't a happy person. I was very traumatized, you know what I mean? And I wanted a purpose for my pain. I knew I couldn't get rid of the pain, but I knew if I could find a purpose for it, if it make sense. You know, I took my spiritual journeys. I did whatever I could. And honest to goodness, I remember being at my desk one day. I was a medical biller. And I remember just saying, I'm tired, God. I'm tired of this life. Like, what is all this for? And at that moment, a week later, somebody asked me to go to an event at a park. And then somebody said, hey, you want to make bags for the homeless? And I helped make bags for the homeless. And then they said, would you like to come out with us and pass them out? Well, when I went to Skid Row into the streets, people were saying, oh, I love your hair. I love your makeup. I love your nails. I'm like, oh, I could do that for you. So I became the beauty lady. All the young kids found me in Skid Row in the back streets of LA. I started doing hair and makeup. And of course, like I was saying, we talked about cultural. We're not going to get people stuff without feeding them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me get some pizza. Let me get some food. So we started bringing food and I started feeding people. And it kind of began my journey on helping people, having a purpose for my pain. You know what I mean? Like, I can't bring my son back. I can't change my circumstances, but there's so many single mothers struggling who are in my position, whose children might be at risk as well. You know, and the community needed something that I had to give. And it, honest to goodness, it healed so much of me. Like, I get so much credit for doing this work, but I don't think people know I need to do this work. Like, it heals me. Without this work, I think about everything I've messed up in life. You know what I'm saying? All my faults, all my errors. And this work just, it stabilizes me, it normalizes me. It also lets me know that everything has a reason and a purpose, and nobody wants to be the one to bury a child. Nobody wants to be the one that has that diagnosis. But if you are chosen, what do you do with that pain? Don't get me wrong. It took me 20-something years to come out of the poor me, I buried a child. A lot of people have buried a child. What do you do with the pain, Ms. Raines? I wasn't doing anything with it. Now I take care of my community with my pain.
Absolutely heartfelt, and a loss for so many who looked at her, I'm going to say, as an angel, because that's exactly what she was. She was like an angel on the streets, helping those and not looking down on people in their situations, making them feel better. Women and men are like, we know that when our hair is done and our nails are done, or if we smell good, we have a boost of confidence. And that's what Shirley gave to so many people, where other people would look down their noses on people and judge them. That's what she didn't do, and that is why she was so loved and will be so missed. Miss Shirley grew up in Compton, California, and as I mentioned, sadly, in 1990, according to reports, her son, Demetrius, passed away. Okay, her son, Demetrius, had passed away again, according to reports. Accidentally, due to poisoning while staying with her grandmother. Miss Shirley struggled with financial insecurity, grief, and loss. Those, again, were the motivations that brought her to Skid Row with her nonprofit, Beauty to the Streets. That was the purpose of her pain, as she just eloquently said. Seeing a connection with the experience of those on Skid Row. Her personal style garnered interest from the many homeless residents for whom she served. And she also worked as a medical biller, as you heard her say in that short clip. It seems as though Miss Shirley worked herself to the bone, not only to provide for her children, but also those in need. Miss Shirley was born December the 29th, 1967. So she was blessed to see another birthday just a couple of months ago, and sadly passed away January 27, 2026. Again, Miss Raines and her children would go to Skid Row to give food and drinks, as I mentioned, toiletries, hygiene kits, and products, all funded by Shirley Raines. She added life to those who felt as though life had passed them by. Shirley Raines began to live stream and posting. That began her Beauty to the Streets, both to her social media platforms, TikTok and Instagram, and that amassed millions of followers. She was contacted by hairstylists, barbers, and makeup artists alike. Her popularity grew, and the love for her grew, and those who wanted to join with her to make a difference in those lives. In 2019, Ms. Shirley registered Beauty to the Streets as a 501c3 organization, where she made a whopping 400 meals per week in her apartment. 400 meals per week in her apartment in Long Beach, which she delivered to Skid Row. I don't know how she had the strength to do all of that. Let me take that back. I believe that strength was given to her by the Creator. When C-19 began in 2020, Miss Shirley pivoted the priorities of Beauty to the Streets to adapt to changing needs and working with health services to turn their outpost as a sea testing site and providing PPE and other education along with food and supplies that Beauty to the Streets would normally provide. And Shirley also was an advocate for the homeless community who had minimal access to so many important hygiene resources. Fast forward, on January 27th, 2026, at the age of 58, she passed away. And on January 28th, a statement that I'm going to read was posted on her Facebook page. It is with profound sorrow and heavy hearts that Beauty to the Street announces the passing of their beloved CEO and founder, Shirley Raines, affectionately known as Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley dedicated her life to serving others and made an immeasurable impact on homeless communities throughout Los Angeles and Nevada. Through her tireless advocacy, the voices of those in need, and to bring dignity, resources, and hope to some of the most underserved populations. This loss is devastating to the entire Beauty to the Streets team, the communities we serve, and the countless individuals whose lives were forever changed by Miss Shirley's love, generosity, and selfless service. Her legacy will continue to live on through the work she started and the hearts she touched. According to reports, and I always implore you to do your research, states that her twin sister Sheila shared new details about the circumstances surrounding the passing of Miss Shirley. Shirley was found on January 23rd, according to a spokesperson for the Clark County Coroner's Office, which was previously confirmed people. Sheila tells people that her sister was found unresponsive by authorities after Shirley's daughter called for a witness check because she had not heard from her all day. Now, this is where it gets a little bit strange, and maybe not. Shirley Raines was found no longer with us, next to her bed with a single white pill, according to a police report obtained by people. Now, of course, I do not have that, and if I did, that's not something that I would share out of respect for the family during this time. According to reports, again, the County Coroner's Office previously confirmed that Miss Shirley passed at age 58 on January 27th. Again, Miss Shirley was the founder of Beauty to the Streets, a nonprofit that distributed food and other resources to the homeless population in Skid Row. Now, there have been people that have questioned. Well, I have asked a lot of questions. Of course, when family members are the ones that find the decedent, they're questioned and their motives. Her daughter, who allegedly was the one who found her, did a live on TikTok, and people questioned her demeanor. Now, we all know that everyone breathes differently, but I actually listened to it myself, and she spoke about someone putting up a fake GoFundMe page and not to send any money there. She also said that she had previously asked her mother for $40, but I believe she lived in LA, and again, it's a lot, and there are people questioning about this white pill and whether or not the white pill was identified. Someone else on one of these platforms mentioned that she was probably just tired and stressed out from the continuous work that she had done over the years. And keep in mind, stress can absolutely put a strain on your body. And if you have an underlying condition, it could exacerbate it and make things worse, oftentimes, unfortunately, deadly. What people are questioning is the video that some say was made early in 2025, but they wonder if this particular video was a foreshadowing of what was to become Miss Shirley's demise. I'm going to play that for you now.
Been taking care of me. It's been extremely scary. They ran all kind of blood tests on me. Nothing comes up. They think I need to do a better job of watching my surroundings. So I
I'm going to play that back for you again, and pay attention. Pay attention. Now, I cannot say that this video is authentic if it appears to be. And if it is 100% authentic with no edits, voiceovers, because a lot of people like to say that, especially these days and times that AI and edits and voiceovers. Listen to Miss Shirley speak about what she experienced and what her doctor suggested. And that's where a lot of people in many comment sections, and there's a lot of information going on now, has stated that they feel as though there should be an investigation because her passing doesn't sound right. Again, there are some people that feel as though she was stressed and she was doing so much. 100 meals per week and then working 9 to 5, that's a lot. And then taking care of her children, 58 years old. But when you listen to this video, is there actually more to it? Did she have an underlying condition? Or did someone or someone's, plural, have something to do with Miss Shirley's untimely passing? In cases like this, I always wonder about funds and insurance policies and beneficiaries and things of that nature. I don't mean sinister. But unfortunately, sometimes, I'm not saying it's the case with Miss Shirley and her family, but sometimes your own family, and we've seen this with other celebrities here recently, are the ones that may cause you more harm than strangers. So let's listen to that clip one more time. And there are other videos, I might add, that you can find on social media where she would not help people like she used to because she did not want to pass on whatever it is she may have had. So let's keep that in mind as well. It could have been anything, but as of the date of this recording, February 1st, 2026, I don't believe, unless something has come in, that a final cause of passing has been announced to the public as of yet. I have one more clip for you.
The 2021 CNN Hero of the Year is Shirley Raines.
My name is Shirley Raines, also known as Beauty to the Streets, and we do exactly what our name sounds like. We bring beauty to the streets of Skid Row. We meet people right where they're at. We bring food out there. We bring anything they need to make life more comfortable. Just like for you. Black history for me is an everyday thing. A lot of things are built on the back of Black people. So Black history is not a day for me. It's a second for me. It's a lifestyle for me. I live it every single day. The minute I stepped foot in that environment, I knew I was at home. I was like, damn, the world has told me it's not okay to be the way I am and nobody's like me. But then I go and find a sea of us. They're lost and out here and nobody's caring for them. That's why I would never judge. I will always understand because I was them, I am them. Completely misunderstood. I stand here Beauty to the Streets, I'm still a misunderstood individual. Just like that community is misunderstood. The patience I try to show the community is the patience I should have.
Rest in peace, Miss Shirley Raines, also known as Miss Shirley. I do hope that justice, if it gets to that point, is served. You have been and you